One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So the Utah Utes offense will be first on the attack. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Kansas offense will have its first possession of the game. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in an empty set. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He's moving out of the pocket. And some room to work. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
That's reeled in. It's Pickett.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
And the defense gets to the quarterback again and breaks the ball loose. Man, their second forced fumble. This guy's put it on the deck twice. Ball security is job security. You've got to take better care of the football.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Quarterback now breaking the field. Ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Complete to start this drive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Bears the pressure. Creates a little space. It's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the Utes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Bring in the heat. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Pickett. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against the safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the QB, knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it off.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. To throw, it's Dampier.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But
it's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Pickett. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. This defense has them them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. That's caught. It's Clemens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Fires to the big fella. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Utes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, it's a fumble. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And the Utes are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to sling it on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Got it in the middle. It's Bentley. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. I know there's pressure, especially in this area of the field, to get to the quarterback, but you can't give up a first and goal there. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Hold and finds his man on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Jayhawks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The Utes send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He's got his man across the middle.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Utes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
6, Kansas, 0.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Henderson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Now they'll run the draw. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Dampier. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. But he does a great job securing the catch, getting the 1st down.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Gets the back moving. Just keeps slinging it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air. It's Dampier. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. Makes the grab. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. They're working that left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All by himself down the middle. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The defense putting points on the board.
Guys, I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback sneak fumble return for a touchdown, but you see it right there. Great job by the defense, not only getting the stop, but ripping the football out and then taking it all the way back for 6.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. Oh, and he missed it, and we're still tied. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one, and he wasn't able to do that.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down at the 33, and that's short of the line to gain. And let's see what they do on 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Direct snap. Slithers into space.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Parker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Just feeds the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender.
Man, interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass and which matchup do they try to exploit, and they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully, small gain, and now we got 4th down.
Touch pass on the run. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll leave it with him. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Lance Leipold is a 6-time national champion at the Division III level, but last season a step back for the Jayhawks as they were plagued by turnovers and close losses.
Yeah, and Jalen Daniels just needs to stay healthy. This is a guy at quarterback that when he does, and he's playing at a high level, this offense is just up and down the field. They're lighting up the scoreboard. They got to keep him healthy. He's got to be consistent. If they do that, Jayhawk fans will be cheering a lot.
Well, I think that's the thing that's fun, though. If you're a Rock Chalk Jayhawk fan now, you know you've got an exciting offense. You win a few more close games a year ago. There's no telling what that season could have been. So still a lot of reason to be excited about being a Kansas Jayhawk fan.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Give to the running back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Pickett. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Gets it out quickly. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Escapes trouble. He's in open space downfield. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to power it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Utah! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Oh, he's got some space. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. Breaks the tackle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Looking downfield on first down. It's a fumble on the play. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires complete on the crosser. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. What a disappointment. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pickett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Jayhawks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Look out. He's got room. Turning it on. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Quickly to the tight end. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. Sends it back in motion. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Rock Chop! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Utah, 13.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. To the air, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 92, on to punt.
My goodness, he unloads on that one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. He's got the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. Off and running. He's at the touchdown, Utes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, we know this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And he missed it, and we're still tied. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Find some fresh air. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Off play action on first down. Got room to work. It's a fumble. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
And the Jayhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying play action. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, and he missed it. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Rides to back and leaves it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up second down.
They'll send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Not a chance. Missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Got it set up on the outside. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Running into the open space. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground. The Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Under fire! And they can't make the play on third down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, the inside give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Davis. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Parker. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Utes will punt this one away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll leave it with the lone back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Creates a little room. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
I would absolutely love to take this opportunity to roast this kicker. That's 4 missed field goals. That is your job. You are a kicker. But how about the coach? If you're going to keep rolling him out there and he's going to keep missing, that's your fault.
They go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Caught behind the line. It's Parker.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, he avoided the negative play and sack.
And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The ball is out behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Bounced right back to them.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Grabbed in the